Welcome back to Insights from the Unsighted by Rosebud. As you saw in the opening, I'm just getting back from a wonderful, refreshing morning walk with my neighbor. Can't say that I do that every morning. I wish that I did. But I do try to get a walk in some way, either by walking outside if the weather is good and if I have somebody to walk with me, or by walking in a mall where I do on a consistent basis have somebody to walk a mile or two around the mall with me. Either way, whenever I'm walking for exercise, I am always tethered to that person. Since I don't have a dog, a sight dog to walk with, and if I use my cane, it slows me down, I generally am always tethered to someone. I use a tether, either this one or one just like it, where there are two loops. I'm holding on to one, and my partner is holding on to the other. It provides safety for me, and it also helps me not drift, because that would not be good. That'd be a waste of time, and it would also be unsafe. So this is what I generally use. I was introduced to this concept several months ago when I had this wild idea about training to do a 5K marathon. And you can look at me and see that I'm not in the best tip-top shape. I'm not slim and trim, which is probably the reason that I thought a marathon would be fun. It would make me start training. And fortunately, I had a partner who was willing to do that. And that's when I learned about being tethered in order to help make the walk safe and fast. That's also when I got the idea about tethering. What else have I been tethered to in life? And there were many things that came in my mind. All of them are not tangible like this. Some are intangible. But I have to admit, there have been many things that I've been tethered to, and some things I still am. Some have been beneficial, some have not. That's the point of this video. The title is, What Are You Tethered To? Part 1. This whole idea about being tethered to something, good or bad, tangible or intangible, started running through my head, and so many examples came to my mind that I knew this had to be more than a one-part video. So there will be a follow-up of what are you tethered to. Between this video and the next, I really hope that you stop, text me at the number that's always on the screen, 704-773-1929, or if you'd like, email me at eliminateexcuse@gmail.com. Let me know some things that you've been tethered to in life. Were they beneficial or not? Are you still tethered to them? Or did you decide to let it go? In beneficial ways, as I said, they keep us from drifting. But in all ways, what a tether will do is yank us back to it when we get too far, whether we need to be yanked back to it or not. You probably also noticed that once I was through with my walk and I no longer needed this tether, I opened my cane, and in order to continue walking up towards my house, I used this, which is also sort of a tether, because it too keeps me from drifting. It keeps me from wandering. It keeps me going in the direction that I'm supposed to go. And it keeps me safe. So in the opening, you saw two different types of tethers. As we continue to talk about tether, as I said, we'll be talking about tethers that maybe only you can see. I know some friends who have given up for Lent at some point shopping because they knew they were tethered to it much too much. It always kept yanking them back. As I said, please think about some things that you've been or you still are tethered to, so that we can discuss the benefits and maybe some of the pitfalls of being tethered. I think it can be a very insightful and challenging discussion. Remember, the whole point of Insights from the Unsighted is for all of us to be better and do better. And we can only do that when we become introspective and we're aware of the things that we are and the things that we might need to change. So until next time, for the next version of What Are You Tethered To? Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. This is Rosebud.